Hello, everybody. Welcome to a very late night blueprint stream. Been having a time with the cat. He's kind of getting better, but he's
done.
also, don't worry about that one. He's also just been kind of fighting everything. So, got him pilled, got him done for the night, and, don't think that he's going to vomit up these pills. He tried to make himself, but I think we got them in there. So it's just that kind of thing. He's very, he's stubborn. So it's been a little draining. Thank you all for waiting around. I appreciate it a lot. And we're gonna do a little stream today anyway. Still got some time. So, what do we have to do? Because we're getting at the point where I'm like, I don't know where all the puzzles are unless I remind myself. Because we're deep. We're sitting here looking at, like, we have one left. One left. Alzara says it's gone. I feel like that might be, like, the final now. We have new clue, and it seems like they're related to the microchips. Somehow, I don't know. But apparently there's that. And I need to, like, look at it with a magnifying glass for, like, the 10th time to figure out what the hell's going on with it. We got the admin. I figured that out, so that was good. Freezer unthaw. We got halfway. We then powered up the furnace and put it beside it after we didn't get all the way. And we still just got halfway. So... yeah, we've got Lady Epson Diary, we've got 8 Realms, 8 Months, we've got the Power Hammer stuff, which might be, I think that we looked in Tomb, and it doesn't seem like, no. Same with that, we did check that out. So that might be the Power Hammer locations for now. God, we did the Underground Orinda Ares logo with the Burning Glass. We didn't get to the tomb. We didn't get to do the dynamite. We didn't get to do the freezer. Like, I don't know. Sure. Direct heat. Like, maybe we just needed to be using more of these contraptions everywhere. Still don't know. We know one of the new admin keys. We got that. We don't know the king on his throne, and I want to try and do... because we've got every other sanctum key. Oh, we also need... wait, why is that? That's not... alright. Another one that I want to do here. Ooh. Ha! That's funny. We need to do... we did the nursery dark room. Oh, draft volume 5? And magnifying glass. That's the one with the sweepstakes. So I need that. We could... huh. I might start doing those next time. I think that it's a little late for me to start those. Just for today. But I think next time we're going to do some... Dare Cursed Bequeath? Whatever that was. What the fuck was that? Bequest mode? Bequeasted? Thank you for the eyes, Larian. I don't even know what that was for. I should probably take that down. Alright, so we're gonna do... burning glass. I need magnifying glass, and I need draft volume, and I need new clue, and I need stuff to make burning glass, and I need trading posts so we can see that. And I also remembered with Schoolhouse that I need to get to grade 8. Fuck. Okay, listen. Just the to-do list keeps expanding slightly, just a little bit, just very slowly. Fuck. Okay. We got the allowance stuff. I don't think there's anything else we'd want in here. We just need to, yeah. Too dangerous to pick up, but it doesn't say too dangerous to light. Burning glass and a new clue. Am I that frustrated with it? No. I'm not going to burn any books. As usual, I say, it's hard to remember what I have to do, and then the list just gets longer and longer. Alright, pool hall's fine. Pool math actually forced me to ask chat. I got stumped because I got way too caught up in something being a symbol it very much wasn't. Specifically this symbol, which is a flip, not a square. Which, how would you know that? They made them too similar. They tripped me up over it. So, 20 plus 10 minus 9, 21, flip to 12. 15 plus... Okay, wait. So, 15 to 51... sorry. Do we flip after every one, I wonder? So, do 15 to 51... Or, yeah, because these are on different levels, of course. Okay, so 51, 61, flip it back, we're back to 60. Overthinking myself for a second. 13 minus 1 to 21 to 31 to 30 to 3? No? Fuck, okay. I did it fast. It was 12 and then 16. Stupid and inane question. Which blueprint's room color would have the best smell on average? Easy green. Like, easy green. That's not even close. Okay, 13 minus 1 to 12. Flip. Is that it? No, that's not the minus. That's the times. Oh my god, what am I doing? 13. Okay, so 31. Right. Okay, it's just throwing me off. Right. Okay. Okay, so 31. Fuck. 41 times 1, but flip it to 14. Security card. Okay. It's hard to remember all of the translations. Blue gets dragged down immeasurably by the existence of the dovecote. That's true. I feel like, you know, yellow might smell the next best on average. It's all like just shop kind of smells, which I think are okay. Like, even the locksmith, I think that, like, that kind of acrid smell you can get with that kind of a workshop is actually kind of nice in a way. It's like a musty old bookshop or something they have too, and then the kitchen is real big. Yeah, exactly. Like, good to see you, Synthetica. It's been a while. How you doing? Let's give you a shout out. Synthetica is a very cool streamer. Trying to say both at the same time. I don't have that command. It's with the slash. Gold credits on this the other day, and you can finally jump in and say hi. I am so far past credits, friend. I don't know if you can. I mean, if you want to be done with it, sure. But, no, you don't understand. This is Epilonger. This is my 9th post-credits episode. And, like, I don't think I'm halfway. Just so you know, if you want to keep going on stuff, there's so much more. You have not seen a lot of it. I love seeing you here. I'd love to keep you here, but you should go on your own journey still if you're wanting to keep finding more puzzles. Because there's a lot more. If you don't, if you just are like, I don't mind spoilers at this point, then, you know, go ahead. Because that's also very reasonable. At a certain point, you kind of need some hints and help, for sure. I have no idea why the Waystone overlay would be up. That's my guess. Probably because I was playing Eternal. Yeah. If you stayed here for a while, like sometimes it keeps it in cache. So that might be it. Let's get some gems. We need burning glass. I need a computer is what I need. I need to get online. Alright, we've got the empty boxes. Both have false statements. I'm like slapping my head. Getting, okay, puzzle brain, engage. I'm not stressed about my cat. My cat is fine. He actually kind of is, but it's been tiring. The white box is empty. The blue box is false. The empty boxes both have false statements. So that's false. And the empty boxes both have true statements. Maybe? The box is false. The white box is empty. It is trying to say that both of them... Well... Let's assume that's true. So, if they are both false, then the blue box is true. That can't actually work, right? Because the blue box being true would then counter this. So this has to be wrong. Unless this is actually right, duh. Could be that there's two true statements. And this is the false one. Okay. No, I'm an idiot. Right, because then that would negate itself. Boy. Yep. Gonna be that night. When we want the nudges, you'll be there. Yeah. Thinking about items and stuff and engaging the brain right is gonna take a minute. It's been a week since we've played this too, I think. It's been a little while. I don't think I'm going to use any stars on spinning floor plans today, and so that kind of sucks too, honestly. Kennel would actually be fine here. Don't have a lot of keys. Do need to find a shovel, though. That's the way to find that. I just like it for the floor plan, because then I don't have two things going to this one room. And I can, like, just dead end this, maybe. I don't have a lot of keys because we didn't get anything off of Observatory besides the redraws. So I think I like this. Ugh. I don't want Den. I don't want Cloister. Don't want to use this many gems. Fine. God, it always happens. I'm okay with that. That's fine. So it begins. Let's just go the other direction for a minute. Got the trunks. Security would let us have lab, which seems pretty good. Dining room's never bad, and I don't have a ton of steps. Stars are really good at burning holes through pockets. It's so easy to be sitting there and like, I don't want... God, but... Yo, Cow King, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we're gonna set this to high. And it doesn't really matter about offline mode because... I mean, I guess that if I accidentally do it, but I have the key card. You're getting close to the last bit to discover in your games? Huh. People seem to talk about it like there's nothing really left to discover in the game. Like, has it been fully completed? Like, have all the puzzles been solved if you want to look it up? I think people that say that are fools. Okay. People do data mine it a lot. Yeah, okay. Bypassing security doors, giving us stars is pretty good. And just me with a key card. Yeah, you could probably look up a lot. Okay. Just wondering how solved it is. I kind of like nursery. I can get an item here too. Just a gem. Still better than nothing. I mean, I might as well go in. It's basically free. Okay. I just want to move this up before it gets locked in too much. I know. Listen. I know what I said, okay? How is the cat doing? He's okay. The biggest problem is that, like, he's getting better every day, but he hates his medicine so much and fights so hard against it that he's, like, forcing himself to vomit, we think, and get rid of all of it, which is obviously not ideal. Like, as in, you hold it there and, like, rub his throat and he swallows, and then you hold him there for a little longer and give him some pats, and then he's like, okay, I'm fine, and then you let him go, and then he walks away and goes, bleh, and pours it all out, like, 10 minutes later even, and you're like, dude, you've gotta, like, and I think it is actually stubbornness that he's doing it for. Like, it's something. Have we run payroll? Okay. Sure. Cats are powered mostly by spite. Yep. Could you also give him something that makes him sleepy? He's on opioids, so... could we? I don't know. It seems not. Not enough. Okay. Sure. No item. I feel like I've found a shovel in there once. Like, really rarely, but one time. I do not like our resources here. Sure. Like, we wasted a lot of steps doing that, but I was trying to, like, find some way to get some extra gems and keys. Failing the parlor game was real bad. Yup. Getting punished. It calls to me. Fuck. Stop. Game, please. Okay, we could do this. We could do one of these. Bunk room might have something. Geist bedroom. Unfortunately, we're not doing tomb. I need tomb for some things, but we've got the trade. And me with, like, nothing. Yeah. Okay. I always want to, like, none of these are important, right? Right? The Turtles of Vera. Adequate no gem. Yeah, it's not amazing. Okay. Yeah, alright. We'll just get it all. Just thinking about it, but let's just go for it. Yeah, commissary is pretty big for us. And how would you like a whole bunch more stuff to buy with your no money? No thanks. How's that hamster still alive? Staff comes in every evening to clean and, like, feed hamster? Well established. Like, there's not much staff, but there's still Anne. Cloister is fine. I didn't want to blow all of the gems instantly, but sure. Also, just got another experiment. 2 experiments. Nice. God, what I really need is a sledge. What is today's outer room? It's the trading post. In other words, I want to have the burning glass. Right, I need to stop by a computer again. Because I need to make a request to the commissary to get magnifying glasses in. Because I need burning glass for a ton of things. A ton of things. Okay. Blue and moon. I think that confirms my theory on these two. So we have treasure trunks, black. Wait. Okay, so it goes moon, flame, sun. And this was moon? This is a blue moon. Moon crest. Green Mimo. So. Huh. Does it go moon, flame, sun, moon, flame, sun? I'll find out generally if the next one is a flame. We can't say for sure right now. That has kind of been the working theory, that those follow a pattern. No, I know about... Listen, I understand with Trading Post I can make the trades. I get it. Pink boxes marked with moons always contain false statements. Especially... Fucking green Meeble. If you make me go outside and do it, though, by constantly, like, pointing towards it, guess the thing I'm not gonna do! Fuck. It's just one more. it's just one more star. You're gonna need more of them. There's other ones to... Oh, fuck. That's how they get ya. Not today, Satan. I think there are YouTube messages that aren't showing on the overlay. There are no YouTube messages. Not anywhere. God, right, we fucked up and didn't put the paper crown back. Ooh. Reminded of that big oversight, because that's gonna suck. Mailroom could be okay. I mean, we could fill up most of the house here. Den is okay, too. Oh, you missed the thing that was pointing me outside? Sylvaxry. Sylvaxry going, what's today's outer room? Because I'm complaining that I don't have burning glass. Like, I can trade items at the trading post, was the point. And I know I can do that, but I'm trying to find them elsewhere first, because I also kind of need these items too. Clock tower, will I have planetarium, and coat check. Okay. Almost walked right past it. So that's helpful. We've got one half. If we get to trading post, we might get the other. I'm very tempted not to go to trading post today. I'm not a fool. I know when you're trying to do that. You're not as clever on the back seating as you think you are. Some rerolls are good. Courtyard's really nice for the possibility of getting the sledge. I could do that. Dang. Yet another trunk. That is a problem. Don't need this many trunks. Mailroom is another one to go with Clock Tower. We're gonna have a million keys for the next day, so that's good. Could have been utility. Oh my god, another chest! I'm gonna forget where they all are. I probably should have written it down. Shit. I normally get this many. Ugh. Gross. Disgusting. Gymnasium. We got a lot of steps. It's a fine one. We have ended up ahead on stars. Like to go this way. Well, I don't really need to. But I don't want the dead end room to be furnace. This does add in another, like, clock day, rewind day, whatever you want to call that. Tomorrow room. Yeah, I don't need to go wild on redraws. We've done pretty good about not dead-ending a lot of things, so I should be okay. And this is where I might want to redraw. Wouldn't mind it to point up. We do still have Den, but it starts getting a little sketchier. I could really use 4 items. I mean, yeah, could have used the key. Did I? What? The morning room won't rotate? What? I guess because it has to point the windows outside? Huh. I mean, you'd think that this could be the... Yeah, wow, because the windows. Fuck. Huh. That sucks, because I'd really like to have that one. Interesting. Okay. I accept. Use the dove coat to rotate. That's literally what we were talking about. We couldn't. You're backseating me and you don't even know. You don't even know that that's the thing that we literally just did. And that's what we were talking about, is that you cannot use Dovecoat to rotate it. And that's what surprised me. Excuse me. Whew. That is a lot of gems. Like, we have no gems. That's the problem. Because I need something like Attic to get a ton of stuff. Storeroom makes sense. I just need some basics. Ugh. Yep. A lockpick would have been so good. Chamber of Mirrors. Huh. That is very interesting. Still have these spots to go. Just rotate the earth around it. There you go, Cinemi. God, okay, I actually didn't mean to do that, and I just clicked it. It's fine, we're committing. It's fine. Don't worry, I meant to do that. Of course I meant to do that. It's totally cool. We needed some keys. We've been low on them. Have all those chests to open. Special Keybean Sledge would be pretty good. I might just buy another one. Don't worry about it being for you. It's, like, my hand fucking sucks. I struggle playing this. I feel like I do a good job of covering how hard it is to play, but my hand tends to cramp up pretty bad. I'm not 100%. Got a weird grip, to put it lightly. Sure. Volume 2, right. Remember 2 chest locations. I mean, we have them in mailroom and courtyard, so I could go back there first. There's also 2 at the entrance. Should have just been open to them. Go down through Foundation and get outside faster to come back to Kennel. Still need to go to Den. So I could go back this way first. I'd like to go and see Trading Post. We have enough steps. There's still time for me to find Attic here, and we have the gems for it now. And I think at this point, I up the odds. Because that and, like, maybe Freezer would be good. And this is where some things hurt. If I do this, I could have walked out first and found out what was in the trading post, because now we're in a weird spot. Because, yeah, I can freeze her. Then I don't have gems to get something like Attic, so... if I want to try and, like, set up for Burning Glass, there's no way to know if any of the items will actually trade for them. I'm a little goozled by the freezer. I want it eventually, but just not here. I don't... Now's not the time. It's not terrible. I don't have to have every spot. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, there is. Okay. Could actually use Roommate, but I don't need to. We've already solved it. And we get Attic. Okay. Hell yeah, baby. I was gonna say successful run, but, Attic? What the fuck? Thanks for the 30 keys. God, that is not ideal. How many paintings do I have solved? Paintings? Like, the stuff from very, very early on, the 2 paintings in a room? Oh, in the gallery? All of them. Did you not see me open up both of the chests? I got them all. Tanya helped me with the first one for a thin K. And then over a long period of time, I got the rest of them. Wasn't too long, though. I feel we did pretty good on it. Okay. I cannot get the magnifying glass. Okay, the one last spot. Oh, that sucks. What's the goal this run? Get burning glass. Did I ever figure out the words on the walls? Yep. What was the one that I had guessed was Luminate? It's Ruminate. They were all... That one I solved with, like, meta knowledge, essentially. Jesus Christ. Okay. Wait. Where's the workshop? Where is the workshop? We did have it in here, right? Do we not have the work... Okay, wait. Wait. Did I not get the work... Okay, there it is. Jesus Christ. I'm like, I swear I got it. Yeah, I solved Ruminate with some meta knowledge in a way, in that, like not outside help, really. What it was I was like, okay, I'm guessing the 8 thing, like how you did Luminate, because of the 8 in the symbols, but then, like, the thing is that it's think, ponder, realize. Okay, well, obviously it's just going to be on that theme, right? Fucking hell. Yes. Yes! Hey, do you know what's more dangerous than picking up dynamite? Blowing it up. Not bad. What a room to use dynamite around. Huh. Could we have maybe not used dynamite? Why are you storing dynamite here? Christoph, here's the rest of your share. 40 gold for the moonshine shipment we made last week. Maybe the last batch for quite some time, as I feel it is no longer worth the risk, especially given Anne's continually increasing suspicion. But I do not need to ask another small favor. Next week, when you take the Baron to town, if you can fabricate some excuse to delay your return by an hour or two, I'd be much beholden to you. Denny. Dun, dun, dun. Denny. Naughty boy. Go find a freezer. Okay, so first we go to security. Need to do the upgrade disc, but also... Still want that. God, I'm so mad that we lost the paper crown. That should have been our permanent check item. Yeah, we know the names, yeah. Yeah, that Denny Ravane was the groundskeeper that got fired and Christoph the chauffeur. Bunk rooms upgrade. Double your keys? Interesting. Exactly 2 hallways is really interesting, though. Exactly 2 for all of them. Huh. That is wild. Doubling our cash is not as useful in a way, I think, as these other 2. Like, we've already got a lot of money. That being said, showroom is a lot of money. The double text is really neat. Yeah, it's good. I feel like 2 hallways is like the most common. I can get that early on, fairly on. Do I want it early on? Maybe. I feel like I'm stuck on keys more than most other things. So I'll adjust to that slightly. Okay, so we want to get freezer. We'll take more of it into the next day. Should still open these. Yeah, none of those feel amazing. They're not like huge upgrades like some of the other ones have been.
When you can take a minute away?
Yeah, we need to give him another pill.
I tried on my own, it didn't work.
Oh no, don't try on your own. That's just gonna re-traumatize him. We need... that is always a 2-person job. We also want to end in the planetarium. Oh boy. Okay. Puppy, come here. Oh, come on. Damn. Puppy. Don't even have to use the stars. Okay, so we could have just always used burning glass. Fuck. God damn it. I needed to use these contraptions in a lot more places. Even the secret. All of it. Didn't need to do the whole freezer RNG with the furnace. Oh my god. Is that just a prism key? It's just a prism key. Okay. I wish you to read this letter upon first arriving around Holly, but I can understand the contents of these pages falling into unsympathetic hands. Okay, so it is different. My personal freezer should prove quite the safe box, as all the staff have for many years respected my wishes that it remain shut and untampered. My favorite snacks were also stored here. But in addition to these delicious treats, it has also, for the last 20 years, stored many a cryptic message and ciphered note. This nondescript cooler is, in fact, a dubious frozen postbox of chilled secrets. Have you heard of the Children of Black Water? God damn it, this is such... Oh, I needed this so long ago. No idea how forthcoming your father has been about the details surrounding your mother's final chapter or the roles he thinks I played in that end. I have always denied involvement to him, to the detectives, to the Crown, and now to you as well. But can I honestly say I had nothing to do with her disappearance? And yes, I speak of disappearance, not death, for I too cling to the hope that our fears are unfounded, and have occasionally from time to time caught fragments of information that bolstered his belief. Fragments of information that have cost me plenty, for our country is never short of opportunists and blackmailers. Still, as I am now dead, I don't want this knowledge to be buried with me, even if that means passing the burden of these fragments on to you, even if that information may weigh even heavier on your head than the crown involved. Unfortunately, this information is a little too precious to entrust entirely to this freezer, as I'm not too confident the sanctity of my snacks will extend beyond my life. I've always found it best to use multiple baskets when it comes to incriminating eggs, a lesson that I recently learned again when a member of my staff betrayed my confidence. I have placed 8 red envelopes in 8 even more secure locations. Even more secure! Yeah! Even more secure! Yup. Certainly don't have any of those yet. Yeah, it would have been... Uh-huh. I left a hidden message for you among the art that hangs in almost every room in this house. This message is the key to unlocking these secrets, but you must be open to your interpretation. As messages solvers, multiple meanings, and entendres. One final word of guidance. Safe combinations of a secret will not be found in writing on the estate, so I hope you haven't been wasting too much time jotting down random invoice numbers and dates, only by deciphering the many meanings of the 44-character message. Can you hope to unlock its many mysteries, which we... Oh my god. This is meant to be so fucking early. Yeah, no, I got that. I got that in like 2 hours in or something. I mean, maybe a little more than that, but not much. God damn it. That was like one of the very first puzzles we solved. Alright, well, let's go to Planetarium. Wait. Fuck you. What? What? Wait, what? Okay, hold up, hold up. Wait, wait. Wait. Where do I write it even? Fuck. My notes. Like, okay, so I actually kind of know this because we've seen it on the school geography stuff. This is going to be like the solar system that we saw in there. That is such a minor effect. Like, wow. Okay. Well, I'm going to now call it a day. That is really cool. And I'll be back in just a minute. I gotta go give the cat another pill. See you very soon. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for waiting around, everybody. Cat is having a time. He just refuses to swallow pills. So we're kind of struggling. But we're making it through. Let's do another one. Oh, god damn it. We did everything except for one thing, which was go back to coat check. So now I have to rebuild burning glass. Oh. To do any of the tomb stuff. Fuck. Okay, we did... I should put on the checklist. Freezer was right. What a stupid solution. Did this. We need the tomb. And I feel like I've seen them elsewhere. We saw them in the chapel. Should just do that. Huh. Okay, we need grade 8. I need the king on his throne. I have no idea. Still have blessing. How many stars do we have? 54? Okay. We really want to do grade 8. So I could try for that. Hello. Okay, so we can get broken lever in here. You almost bought pickle cotton candy the other day, but you chickened out. I can tell you right now, I've had all that kind of stuff. It just sucks. It tastes like shit. You don't want vinegar candy. That's not even if you like pickles, that's not a thing you want. I know that I don't like pickles, but it's seriously disgusting. Wonder what 155 donation coin would have done. Good question. Not gonna find it out. Pretty good day to make grade 8, I would say. A lot of gems for it. I want the ones that add, like, more draft stuff like these for the classrooms. Pool hall is nice. Library is nice. I need to have magnifying glass, but I do have commissary set up to give us that. Maybe today. 1 or 2 days. Yeah. I need this. Eligibility, the dead end contest for goes. Oh God. I can almost make it out. I can almost make it out. Vinegar candy, really. Well, that's what do you think pickle candy would be? What do you think pickle cotton candy would be? That's what I'm saying. What do you think pickles are? Listen. We'll find another classroom. Fuck, there's no way to know what the old chests were because I didn't write them down. Because it is not firm. It's not a pattern. Or if there is one, it's not obvious yet. Shit. I knew I should have. There's no realm that flies the white flag. Green memo, but handwritten. That's never happened. That would make sense for one of the realms having the same color of flag. Okay, sure. Ancient vinegar candy sounds kind of like, I don't know, kind of majestic. You want to try everything? Sure, but pickle candy's gross. I honestly, it's probably more the dill kind of flavors, because that's what they do. It's like, it's that kind of pickle. Like, you don't want, like, garlic and dill and stuff with candy. At least I sure don't. It's fine. I'm already in grade 2. We're good. really want observatory, but don't really want to just ram it into a wall. Puppy. Good boy. Commissary and classroom. I'm gonna look at the commissary. Go up one more. I got so excited. I just realized, I'm like, wait, I did slam that into a wall. But I really wanted this. Eligibility. The dead-end contest sweepstakes is open to legal residents of Fen Aries, who are at least 12 years of age at the time of entry, employees of drafting strategy, its affiliate subsidiaries, advertising and promotion agencies, I mean family members, and or those living in the same household and not eligible. Ended sweepstakes and must draft rooms in a single house during a single day. Any number of rooms may be drafted, but only dead-end rooms count during the day will be counted toward the dead-end tally. If the dead-end tally exceeds the current record, 19, they are considered a winner. Cash prize has an approximate shop value equal to 200 gold, paid out to winner of sweepstakes, and a check equal to the prize amount. The trophy sweepstakes has an approximate shop value of 50 gold. Okay. Trophy is not composed of real gold. Are we notified by prize before days? Also, winning this contest, they're not very promising. The architect who's at this record was very, very good at drafting, but best of luck regardless. Check mailroom for prize delivery. Huh. Is drafting strategy a Cinca subsidiary? Architectural Digest. Nothing says that it is, although it would make sense. There's Vea. Fuck. Okay. God damn it, I should have been writing that down too. Okay, so let's go back up to Chapel. See you later, Cinemy. Hit me up on Discord if you want, at Cinemy. You can always stop by our Discord, too. We have a spoiler channel in there, Cinemy, so if you know this game, you can just talk about all the things that I'm missing. People have been talking in there non-stop, I'm sure. Okay, wait. We said the chimney sweep... Hold up. What? Vea. Milla? Huh? Was it Mila? Was the chef, maybe? Did I mix those up somehow? Interesting. I might have mixed those up. I wouldn't think they would red herring me there. Okay. And this was not super interesting. Unfortunate. And I dead-ended everything else because I'm an idiot. Gotten excited. At least we're going out of a classroom, so we're not going to be in trouble. Yeah, let's get a let's get a few different directions, shall we? First, let's do this. So if we go corridor, I then have the option to, like, do something that loops up this way. Otherwise, I can do classroom and put a dead end here, but then I have to get something good off of classroom. Not generally too much of a problem since we already have a few draft rooms. Some rerolls. Let's do that. Pool hall's fine. Makes better classrooms also. I really want to just dead end this one. Could do parlor, could do kitchen. We have a lot of resources except for the redraws. That's the problem. I dead end observatory if we got it. It's the best one we can do. Basically a reset. Get a gem out of it. Ugh. Not perfect. Yeah, I just want to look at these real quick. No, okay. So if we get something good. 1/3 of 15? 5? Five times 3. Fucking pool halls starting to... Okay. You don't know how to find the Discord. Oh, sorry. There, it should be up now. That should get it for you. Security or dining hall seems good. Security seems maybe a little better, because then I get a computer. Fuck. Dang. Yeah, of course. We want to have... I wanted to keep some of the back seating away from the mainstream. It's a good way to, like, let people vent, because people just feel the need to say things. Still only works so well, but it helps a bit. You are a professional tea sipper, Larian. I appreciate that. I will absolutely shout you out for that. Okay, permanently gold to the allowance is pretty good. We have a lot of money. Do not mind finding shops. Wait. One last thing. Always forget to do this. There's so much stuff to do on the computer, and it's really hard with my hands, so I'm always bad about it. We want special orders. And I would once again like the magnifying glass. Or just yell at their TV, like fans of sports. I would never yell at my TV over sports. Now, League of Legends that I've been watching this week as I catch up on MSI is a little different. Definitely wouldn't do that either, because that would be weird. Did I just... I'm such an idiot. Right. Okay. Got to talking. On a freezer day. That's it? Like, we're screwed. On a freezer classroom day, where I had it all set up ready to go. I set up to have security, giving me allowance. Wow. I don't even have anything to break open. I'm the Goozler. And I have goozled myself. I'll goozle anyone. I'll goozle myself. Just you watch. You'll see it. Normally Twitch doesn't let you do that on stream, but I'm willing to do it at any time. Yeah, I'm... There's like nothing that I can do. Going underground doesn't help. Yep, I goozled. That was a lot of gems and money that I had set up for that day, and just didn't want the unfair advantage of that gigantic freezer and permanent advantage of raising my allowance for every day by a bunch, like I could have. Didn't want to do any of that. Make the game real easy. Tomb? Trading post level. Fuck. Well, none of those are what I want. Can't get to the tomb, can't do the classrooms. Fuck. This is almost like, do I just restart? So many of the things that I want are here. You don't tend to get a lot of experiments that add permanent allowance. Gonna say. Sure. The link did not work for you. Really? That one? Worked for me. Huh. I opened it, it sent me to my Discord and the blueprints room, and then I immediately closed it. So I didn't get to see. Huh. Seems fine on my end. Says you found yourself in a strange place. Yes, it's giving you an error. I guess it's like timed out somehow? I don't know. Let me just do a general Discord invite real quick. That should also work. It won't go to the direct channel that you want, but still get you there. And then it's a thread in other games titled Blueprints. Okay, that worked. Thank you. Sounds good. I'm glad that worked. Also, cherry rosemary herbal tea sounds pretty good. Discord has been having a time today. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Wine cellar. I could even move that rare, honestly. I think unusual's fine for that. I could make aquariums rare. I think this is fine. I like the mechanarium or whatever. I like that one for the number of exits that it has. Kind of hate you right now, security. It's my own fault, but it's reminding me of it. See you later, Cinnamon. Thank you. Probably need to join the server first. Maybe other people haven't had that problem, so I don't know. Let's get some keys. What? So a third of 21, okay. Sure. So negative 10 plus... Oh, plus 3/3 of 20, okay. Right, okay. Like, what? Oh, man. They're starting to do some weird shit with parlor math. Or pool hall math, sorry. Jesus. Huh. That is interesting. The maths are getting a little interesting. Yeah. I don't trust it. I don't trust it with my keys. Just locking ourselves out already. This is currently our only exit. Blue box box has at least one true statement. The white box has at least one true statement. Okay. So the thing is, if this is true, this is false. And this can't be true. So one can't have both of those be true. Otherwise, all of them are true, and we're done. Or at least, like, there's nothing that's fully false, which is a requirement. So, this is the false one. Or at least partially false. One of these has to be false. So just false on this. See. And then if this is true, I feel like it's just this is false, this is false, or at least mixed. Or no. Okay, wait. Yeah, no, if this is false and this is false, then that's also false, and then it can't, and they're in here, but then that can't be true. The two statement boxes get a little wild. Gems are able to two statements. That is true. So this is false. Like, then it's not. Like, the problem is, that means that this one has to be true. But if this one has to be true, then this one's no longer false. Because the gems are in a box of two true statements, or two statements, period. Fuck. This is true. This is true. This is false? Yeah. That works. Wait. No, it doesn't work. This is true. This is true. This one, I mean, this one can't be true. Or it can't be fully false is the thing. I mean, At least one true and at least one. That can't be the case. This is just one statement is the problem, for one thing. And if this is true, both of these are true, the puzzle doesn't work. So this is false. But like, if this is false, they can't both be false either, because then they're all false. So this is just like partially true. One is true, one is wrong. So this one's it, just disregard. Which then means this is true, and then this would be false. But if this is false, then it can't be in a box of two statements, then that self-defeats. Fuck. So this is true, and this is false, which means this is the box? That's the only thing that makes sense. Okay. Okay, that took me way too long. I got there, though. Okay. Yep. Got my head all wrapped around on that one. It's so easy. It's just so easy to hit it. At a certain point, you just started guessing. I kind of love that, though. Fuck. Stop. Now we can go out. Cloister is fine here. There are better options. But it's not a terrible one. Go Kennel. If you can find Shovel, it'll help a lot with that haul. Sure. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but I guess it's something. Kitchen works. Boy, I have a lot of money. Not nearly as much as last time, but some amount of money. I do have all the bananas to buy still. And that is a lot of directions. Okay. Round up or down? I'm sheltered, right? Right. That's pretty good. Not a bad spot for dark room here, I think. Really wants to give me a lot of red rooms. I think I also changed that to be pretty common, unfortunately. Thinking I needed it to get the freezer online. Fuck. That's gonna suck. I'm gonna need a conservatory again. Oh, that's... Ugh. Unpleasant. Okay. Now the question is... do I pick a door? Don't think I do. Think I go elsewhere. I mean, we literally have another way into here. And it's not even locked. Huh. How many do I have? Security, workshop, this. That is intriguing. I am no longer sheltered. Now's the time I'd like to use that, but I can't because it fucked up. It's okay. Got all these extra doors, and they all go to one spot. Did good. Could rotate the dovecote, which I kind of like. Master bedroom, huh? Without the right stuff. Unfortunate. Okay. That's fine. We can make this work. Okay. We can make this work. We can make this work. Probably some keys. There's maybe the security guard. Oh boy. Nope. That is not the best walk-in closet I've ever seen. Guess I might as well do this. You were gonna suggest the planetarium to go and cry in? Hey, hey. I have one key. So obviously, like Arkham said, we just have to believe. We'll get 3. I mean, if it gives me, like, a key and a gem, that might be better, because I could get Attic. Then I might actually have a chance to go through Foundation. Gonna pull keycard, infinite keys. See? Now what we need second. Is a prediction. Does this lockbox end my run? Go ahead. Basically, we need to either have, if it gives us a key back or the key card. Bam, we're in business, baby. Anything else and we're fucked. We're so screwed. I think the best option is one key and a gem. Like one key, a gem, a coin. That kind of layout. Because then we can roll for attic. If we can roll for attic, I can get a bunch of things. I think that's the attempt. All right. Let's see. Dang. Clean up serious. There you go. Ouch. Well, some nights are a bit of a wash. We actually found a fair number of things, considering the massive mistakes I made. Considering the incredible missteps. It could have been worse. We managed to get the freezer stuff. We've, like, looked in the draft volume 5 for dead end rules, which was actually kind of important just to make sure that it's nothing important, which seems like the case. It does seem like standard boilerplate. So there's some things that we fixed, like incremental work tonight, I would say, but it was there. The big thing is that we had a setup that would have let us, like, rip through a lot of stuff. Specifically grade 8, which I think would have been really nice. But, you know. Got the dynamite. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Glad we can finally start work on the paintings and the red letters. Yeah, we're ready to go. It does say there are 8 letters, despite Alzara. Somebody's lying. I mean, I know that there's 8, but you'll never get the final one. But, like, will we? I'm wondering if that's, like, the final puzzle, honestly. Somebody's lying? No, I'm lying. Good to see you, Zombub. Thanks for stopping in. That's it. It's midnight. It's been a tough few weeks for me, so sorry about that. We've been a little bit flakier than I'd like, but that's what happens when we've got my cat in and out of the hospital. So, just one of those things. I will be back tomorrow with another stream. This time, I will guarantee, barring more cat emergencies, which have happened literally every day, 6 p.m. Pacific time. I've been doing good, other than cat emergency. Which has just been constant. So, we'll try and make that I'm going to host you over to somebody else, so don't go away. And thanks for stopping in. If you like the stream, those follows mean a lot. You want to check out the podcast, too. Putting up a new episode tomorrow, in fact. I just edited it. Let's send you on over to someone. See who that is. And, of course, you can always check out the VOD on YouTube. I've got them all set up there, and I try and edit out, like, little breaks and stuff, so... I'll be doing that for the rest of the night. And I'm going to send you to someone.